going hard on Athene and his quote-unquote logic.
Sorry, hold on. I was okay. All right, I'm here. What's up, buddy?
Yo, man.
Okay, hold on. I just want to address a few things you said to the last guy, okay? Since we're going to be... Okay. First of all, you know that you can't cite scientists across other disciplines.
This Athene guy's so
do you think that they can give you... Do you think that they're credible in the field of philosophy? Is what I'm asking. Yes or no?
Oh, this Athene guy that Destiny's debating in this video is like he has this religion, quote unquote, of neurospinozism. Oh my god, it's cringe. I don't know much about it, to be honest, but I just know he's fucking cringe.
Oh, wait, because you gish gallop like a motherfucker. Okay, so we're gonna do this point
what
by
up,
point.
Brian?
Do you think that Einstein or Neil deGrasse Tyson can give you significant credibility in the field of philosophy? Yes or no?
I just want to get to Destiny's definition of science and philosophy. Okay, here.
What's the difference between philosophy and science? I don't think you know the difference.
What's the difference between philosophy and science? I don't think you know the difference. Well, okay, let me answer this first. I would say science is sort of the study of like measuring reality and measuring specific things in reality. Well, philosophy sort of gives you sort of a baseline. It gives you the sort of baseline for what things are. It tells you what is out there. What is reality? Well, existence exists. It tells you the very baseline fundamentals that you can discover without going out and measuring things. You can induce, every individual can induce philosophy on their own, while science requires like actually going out, experiments, measurements, those sort of things. Now let's hear Destiny's answer of what the difference between science and philosophy is. Or let's listen to Athene's first.
Science is the study of the objective reality based on empirical evidence, while philosophy is the love of wisdom.
I mean, his definition of science isn't terrible there. There wasn't much of a... But, like, his definition of philosophy is very weird. It's like the actual, like, etymology of the term. Philosophy means, like, love of wisdom, I think. I think that's, like, what it comes from. Because, philosophy etymology... yeah, love of wisdom. So it's like, I think in the Greek it's like, philo, and then it's like Sophia or something like that. Let's actually look at translate. I want to see if I'm actually right on like what the philo. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. But it basically just comes from love of wisdom. I don't know what the actually philo might mean like love or something like that, and then Sophia is like wisdom. I don't know. Whatever. I'm getting in a rant.
No. Okay.
Philosophy is the love of wisdom, though, in the purest Platonic sense of the word. What you mentioned is instrumental applications of philosophy, not its conceptual design. Sure, but, like, philosophy, as I understand it, is just, like, I guess love of wisdom is, like, kind of a definition, but it's not necessarily the best one. Like, philosophy, like, when you're distinguishing between science and philosophy, like, science is the things that you have to go out and, like, measure, do experiments on. Well, philosophy... You do have to have, like, experiences in reality, but it's the sort of thing that, like, oh, you can induce, like, yourself. You can go out, look at reality without doing all these extra measurements, all these specific measurements. Like, you see, okay, how do I know certain things? How do I, or, like, what specifically is out there? Oh, no, Destiny is cringe. Yeah, Destiny is cringe. Integral Art says, is this an Objectivist stream? Oh, I don't know, man. Is this an Objectivist? I know you, Juno. Don't try to troll me out here. I know who you are, Juno. In the realm of cognition, the special sciences are the trees, but philosophy is the soil that makes the forest possible. Yeah, that's true. You need philosophy first. You need metaphysics is sort of like the meta that you have before physics, you know? Like, oh man, I don't have a good definition of the word meta now. Hold up. Like, you just separate into meta and physics. Oh, I still have it in Greek. Meta. Yeah, it's like self-referential. I like that word. I didn't have a good definition of meta, but like, yeah, self-referential. It like refers to itself. So like, it's kind of like the basis of it. Like, yeah, it's sort of the basis of physics. Yeah, you need to understand certain things before physics.
Okay, okay, science, you got the science part right, even though earlier you were saying there are no objective laws of reality, but we'll get to that later. Science is the study of objective reality. Science is the study of what is. Philosophy is the study of what ought to be. Those are your...
What the fuck? That's such a bad definition. Oh my
study
god.
Of what is. Philosophy is the study of what ought to be. Those are your two...
I heard this, and immediately I think I went to the comments and said, oh no, holy shit, no. Yep, that's me right there. I watched this yesterday, actually. Shit, days are going by slow. But he says science the study of what is. Philosophy is the study of what ought to be. I mean, that's just aesthetics, my dude. That you're cutting out all the other branches. Kind of ethics too, kind of politics. Like, you're cutting out metaphysics and epistemology, which are the basis of philosophy, and you're basically just talking about the value branches of philosophy. That would be a proper definition if you were just talking about the value branches of philosophy, talking about what ought to be, but it wouldn't be... It still is not... It's not a good definition of philosophy. I wanted to look at this, because I saw this the other day. I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Destiny is not as intelligent as I thought he was, at least this summer. I used to watch this dude all the time.
Huge differences between these fields. Okay, and earlier you keep citing all science.
I mean, Destiny's technically kind of right on the point he's trying to make in general here. He just has a shitty definition of philosophy. Like, this dude is not a philosophical person. He has the most basic bitch... He has the most basic bitch philosophy of utilitarianism for ethics, and then, and yeah, his politics is pure centrism.